when you like.
Right. Well, I'm Peter Rayner, Age Platform's mandated expert on rail and transport accessibility. I'm also a Vice President of the National Pensions Convention here in the UK. For many years, here and in mainland Europe, we have campaigned to improve inclusion in society for older people. We've wanted better physical access and better information technology. It's always been the case that after a time when we succeed with something, governments find themselves in financial trouble and they cut back and they cut back. But in those days, before this pandemic, we were always in a position through our various organisations to fight back, to claim the necessity of the facilities that we've got. My great fear now, since the pandemic, is that all across the world, countries are taking emergency powers and they are using those powers to curtail freedoms of older people, to make it difficult for older people to go out. And now we've got the stage where many of them dare not go out. And I believe in many cases governments have used the pandemic as an excuse for some of the things that they've often tried to do and we've been able to prevent. So it's a combination really of technology and autocratic government that has replaced the help that we have or used to have in all walks of life. The thing has to be remembered that older people value more than anything else the presence of staff, the presence of people to reassure them for their fears, real or supposed fears. They come with age, and now they have replaced human contact with disembodied voices and information technology. And many of my generation, my brothers and sisters of my age across the world, feel themselves excluded, and that applies to a large proportion of older people today. This is why, of course, that we need more than any other time this Charter of Human Rights. It's not good enough to just tell older people that in 6 months' time things will be all right. In 6 months' time we shall release some of the constraints upon you. 6 months is a long time when you're 87, believe me, and I know. And we, my brothers and sisters of my age, we haven't got time to wait whilst governments juggle with the peripheries. We need to have accessibility, safe accessibility now. Which is why we want age with rights. We don't just want to get old. We don't just want to sit there and listen to the government's message. We want to be part of society. If you give us inclusion in society that we deserve in society, then we won't be tomorrow's problem. We will be part of today's solution. Thank you.